God. Hey guys. Right, so the aim here is to try and finish Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, I'm being summoned. Be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry for that. So, as I was saying, the aim is to try and finish this game by next week, because House Flipper Sakura DLC comes out on Thursday, and then on the 6th of June, 4th of June, 4th of June, the House Flipper Remaster comes out. I want to finish this game by now. So we are going to try and finish this game. What is Yaragarasu? I can't remember what I was doing. Okay. Wind and... I wonder... Who's that one? I'm gonna go with this one. I want to test something. The problem is that I'm in the mode of the grind at the moment. It's taking so long to grind anywhere. The grinding at the moment is really annoying. I'm gonna skip all this crap.
White Rider.
I don't care. I'm not mad. I know you're calling me angry.
Here.
You're weak to wind and darkness first, but... Oh, nice.
This'll do.
You're weak. Oh, you're weak to electricity. Okay. Okay. Mineral.
Fiend, White Rider. Status eliminated. He spoke of proving yourself. Does that mean we are expected to defeat the other three? So he carried the menorah of compassion. I felt nothing of the sort coming from him. Or perhaps compassion in this case was his refusal to hold anything back.
Okay. That worked very nicely. Fine. Some duplicate social people, yeah. So it's kind of talking on the phone. Okay, perfect. Where was I? Quests. Return the true demon and find the next one. I don't know where that is. Our power beyond control. I'm not ready for that. Oh yeah, I almost killed her. I wonder if I'm strong enough to do it now. She's there. And like full moon. And Shinagawa. Can't remember what.
Here.
Omnipotent struck. What's taking time? Oh. But the full moon for courage. That's it. Version. Come on. And this is going to take the 8 out of 8. I don't know if it goes when you're...
Oh. Hey, hey, hey!
Be careful.
We know it should go that crazy.
I can't.
I remember what she's used to.
This'll do.
Fire.
My power. It's...
Update. We have obtained a concentration of Amanazako's power. We can use it as an essence.
What? Where is this? Where am I? What happened to me?
Coffee.
Oh, I remember! I couldn't control my power and started losing it, right? Totally. And you swooped in and saved me, didn't you? Seriously, you did, didn't you? Oh! And then you took my power, huh? Looks like you got a little something out of it at least. Good thing. I'm so tired. Well, I guess I'll see you around. Bye-bye!
The aim here is to speed through as much as I possibly can. I don't think I picked up the next one here. I think I picked it up in Shinjuku. Yes.
Hold.
Has any more light been shed on what caused that giant hole? Really? So a demon lost control of their powers. Is that it? Must be dangerous. So you defeated the demon responsible. Ah, well done. It seems this incident has been resolved. Very well then. Take this as a reward. 4 smooth ball crystals. Level up. Okay. Next. Next. I need to find the next one now. I don't know where it is, and I don't know what level I have to be. The benevolent one. Honglong, I'm not ready for Honglong yet. Vampire in black, though. He's like the president who seeks to protect order in the world. Defeat President, a demon interfering with like the business operation. The hunter in white is trying to go back to the vampire and destroy him. And Onyankopon. What is Onyankopon weak to? Onyankopon weakness. Shin Megami Tensei, because apparently Onyankopon is in other shows and stuff again. Exploit physical attacks, stack physical pleroma on the demons with your hardest hitting physical skills. Prevent his healing. Physical attack from the trigger and the back to bypass the character. Seal him because he has no innate resistance. Skills like Cursed Poison on Poison Moral. You can give it a go. You can give it a go. He's over there. In Shinjuku. No. So he's weak to physical attack, but he uses torture time. Wait. Don't know. That's fine. You can betray me after all. Should have figured. No mercy even for an old man, eh? You're a cold one, boy. Oh, even if you managed to yank that stool out from under me, I'm still Anansi's father. Sorry about this, but I'm going to teach you some respect for your elders. Oh, he uses such a time. To go and go. Okay, moving on. Yeah, should have known it'd turn out this way. Oh, finished. Well done, brother. Anansi, knew you. Onyankopon, tell me one thing before you die. This stool. Did you do something to tamper with it? I see. Couldn't draw out its power after all, eh? Didn't do a damn thing to that stool. What did you say? The spirits in that stool refused you. You ain't worthy of their power. They saw what you're aiming for, and they judged it unworthy of an Ashanti god. Old trickster, you knew this from the start. And Nancy, even gods can't defy fate. If the people don't wish for us, and our mythology slowly fades away, then that's just how it ought to be. I just regret that I couldn't teach you that truth. No, I alone decide how my story ends. What path must an Ashanti god walk so that the souls will recognize him? If they frown on my joining Bethel, perhaps the answer may lie in a new story of creation that Nahobino speaks of. You've been a part of our story for several chapters longer than I expected. Therefore, I see no reason I can't bring some splendor to yours. Until the day that I realize the dream of Africa, I am called Anansi. It is an honor to be part of your story. Ah, nice. He's African, but he's got a Japanese name, Genma. Anyway. Enigma on Youngkwon unlocked for fusion. You made the right call, Ray. People like Anansi with a passion to make a change make a lot of enemies. The fact that you understood what he was going for and helped him, it's admirable, I think. I guess, I thought Onyankopon's ideas were really nice too, though. It's true that there are problems in this world, we can't deny that. But I understand why he'd resist change.
So, basically...
I think he really loved this world. He didn't want to risk changing it for the worse, you know? Sure, an easy choice for someone who's got the luxury of loving this world. I'll never understand that. This world's defined by pain and suffering, nothing else. I don't care if it falls apart.
Hey.
You know, Yoko, I don't think painful things and happy things are mutually exclusive. I mean, look at us. We're going through all this violence and death. But that's not all we're experiencing. It's more than that because I've got you two with me. Don't you think so, Yoko?
No.
I'm talking about the world on a broader scale, pal. They're completely different cases. You say so, but I don't think they're that different. Yeah, boot pal. I think she's my healer. I really like her. Enter in white. I can do that one. No, it's not Mission Japan, is it? Oh, okay, it is in Mission Japan. Look different on the lowdown crossing. Like a teacher. Where is this? Don't know what to do his weakness again. What is this? You've developed quite an unpleasant stench, much like the one of a certain vampire hunter. Wishing you might be weak to holy, so you spoke with Kresnik, I presume. Do you think you would be influenced by his nonsense? I don't suck the blood of demons, you see, I find it repulsive. Therefore, your blood will be but fertilizer for the land of the Netherworld. I love that, but President's ideology is painfully naive. The world is not just for the chosen few. That those who were not fortunate enough to be arbitrarily chosen must live in shame and servility is simply cruel. I just wanted the hunter, not you. This is very deceiving. I think I should go here. There's look on the other side of the wall. Okay. I just want him in the box.
Yes.
The smell of the wind in the netherworld has changed. It seems you have successfully defeated Kudla. You obtain 6 strength incense and he joins my party. Ooh, I hope I've got space. The world is not just for the chosen few. This is along the lines of what he said, yes. You too are ruled by these so-called chosen few. Do you think the ruled are unfortunate?
No.
Because I do not. Without the disparity that exists between the rulers and the ruled, neither man nor demon would see the prosperity there is today. Rule begets order, and order in turn begets prosperity. If the world lacked order and I were to succeed in vanquishing evil, Kudlak himself would not exist to spout his musings. I see the dignity of a king of kings in your gaze. I am not simply a man of words. I will serve those I deem worthy of
I am
ruling.
Kresnik. It is an
I am
honor.
Genma Kresnik. Genma's the race. Yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey. Hold on, Yoko. Let me see if I can guess what you're about to say. Something like, are you sure it was right to help Kresnik? Right?
Yes.
Yeah, more or less. I guess I've gotten to know you pretty well. After all this time we've spent together.
Well...
Yes, Kudlak was killing people out of self-interest. However, in doing so, he brought support and relief to a number of demons. To simply label such actions as purely evil would be biased. In my eyes, Kresnik's attempt to unilaterally quash those efforts is much more problematic.
That's true.
I get what you're saying. There's some good and evil in everything, and we shouldn't just ignore whichever isn't convenient for our own beliefs. Of course, I can't condone what Kudlak did, killing people for his own selfish ends, but killing for the sake of your own agenda? Kudlak and Kresnik were both guilty of that, and really, so are we.
Well...
That's right. In order for anyone to accomplish anything, sacrifices at the expense of others are inevitable. That needs to change. Only once the fundamental nature of the world changes in this way will we be able to truly distinguish right from wrong without reservations.
I don't know.
But if we just change everything we don't know, that whatever it changes to will work any better, it could turn out even worse.
I can't afford to fail.
Even still, there must be change, and someone has to be willing to take risk taking the blame if it comes to it.
Hey.
I don't know if I completely understand what you mean by that, but just remember that you don't have to carry this burden alone. We're all here for you. Okay, Belphegor wants to talk to me! So I now have Nancy, who is weak to fire but strong to ice and darkness. And has darkness and ice. He's got holy, and he's weak to wind. I won't. It's level 60. I ain't giving him up anytime soon, but I'm partial to get rid of him though. Maybe with Rocha and see what he makes. Do you want a cheese toasty? You better take this thing off my hands. Clearly it's for young'uns like you, not this old coot. Welcome to the world of shadow.
Welcome to the world of...
That's Onyankopon. And that is Anansi, but I already have him. Is that the vampire? Oh no, that's the Pale Rider. That's the Pale Rider. What can I fuse with you, and what do I get out of it? I can do... Ooh! Oh, okay. Scathak is... That'd be quite good.
Is this demon?
Up.
Oh, I'm not getting rid of Cosmic. Not no. Oh, I need this what my neck is doing. Virtual line again. But out of vacuum. Let's see about the reverse fusion. Reverse compendium fusion. Let's see. What can I make? Oh, hippocampus. I'm not in a rush to
Return.
Okay. Let's go to government building. I'm gonna save again. Not Leyline Crossing. Oh, for God's sake. And just be right back. Before I go on ahead, I'm going to go and get some to eat. I am back. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna double check that we've saved. And let's rush through this last battle.
Stay alert.
I don't know if it's the last battle. It's not the last battle. I think there's still stuff to be done. Stay tuned.
This is where they said to find them. But there's no sign of the Kadishtu yet.
A very long time ago, there lived a primordial goddess, a most benevolent mother who gave birth to many gods. She was a kind mother and noble. She disliked conflict and violence. But then, the Horned God came. Seeking his throne, he slew all in his path, and the mother was cut down. Since his rise, the throne has been usurped by descendants of that Horned God, for eons upon eons. The perception of that fair, beautiful, free world of chaos became warped and perverted by the reign of so-called order. We want it back. We wish to restore that glorious world. Oh, it has been a long time. I am grateful we could meet this way. So grateful to meet you again, Nahobino, Dragon Slayer. This is the sacred ground upon which we will summon the fallen goddess, the Queen of Chaos. And with the goddess's power, we will destroy this world. The others have gathered the necessary Magatsuki. Only one thing remains. For the summoning, we require you, Nahobino. As one of the Dragon Slayer's lineage, your death will serve as a crucial and appropriate sacrifice.
Magic is understood to operate based on certain rules. Two similar entities can influence each other. Cause leads to effect, but the effect also has a bearing on the cause. The Horned God slayed the serpent, or the dragon, as some call it. But by using this principle, the serpent can be revived. By offering the life of the Horned God that slayed the serpent, the slain will be reawakened from death. That's why the Kadishtu need a sacrifice, to summon the Goddess of Chaos.
Yoko?
Yoko Hiromine, like us, has endured suffering at the hands of the Horned God. Now, The time has come for you to prepare the Nahobino for sacrifice.
I can't. Because of him and the others, I've started to see some meaning in this world.
Is that so? Then what of God's misdeeds against you? And surely you haven't forgotten that your own freedom is at stake as well.
I know. I still want my revenge and my freedom. But sacrificing him isn't the right way to get either.
Oh my, what a precious display of selflessness. But I'm afraid it's too late to turn back. If you refuse, then the sacrifice shall be carried out by us, the Kadishtu.
Let's knock up these guys quickly. So far to the first one. I got a good to electric. This stuff. I think I'll get rid of her real quick. Better hit me. And Terrafine. Some bit confusing for a thousand. I don't really go for things like that. Well, I can move on. I feel like.
Oh, Nahobino. You fought so well. And failed. Can you hear her? The voice of our beloved goddess. There is nothing now that can stop her return. The time has come. The ultimate end.
The ultimate beginning.
O horned god, ancient creator, ye who slew our queen.
O arrogant god whose order stifled chaos. O descendant of the once ruler of old. Here and now, we offer up your life, O Dragon Slayer God. Let the Queen of Chaos rise once again! Now, awaken, Tiamat! Yoko Hiromine, you are fated to become a goddess. Allow me to remind you how you were wronged by this world. You developed your ability to fight demons, believing it a just cause, but you had no place in Bethel. Your teachers spent decades learning what you perfected in but a few years, and they feared you would surpass them. Though they offered shallow praise, they continued to assign you ever deadlier missions. They envied your talent and secretly wished for your death, so as to protect their own foolish pride.
Yes, they were pitiful human beings. But still.
I have no doubt there must have been kind souls among them as well. But would you not agree that the social structure itself is to blame for producing such wretched humans? In the ancient times of chaos, humans and gods were free and equal. But when the Horned God came into power and the world of order was created, the system of control brought harm to humanity. Remember our goal. You must reclaim your power as a goddess and fulfill your purpose. As a goddess, you will guide Tiamat to the Empyrean, where the throne shall be returned to chaos. Submit or rebel? Have you forgotten the agreement we reached when you stood at that fateful crossroads?
I remember. But I didn't want to get him or Tao involved.
I'm afraid it is too late for the girl. And the Nahobino's sacrifice is necessary to summon Tiamat. The humans you care for will soon be but memories, Yoko Hiromine. there will be nothing tangible left for you in this world. Now, I ask you once again to fulfill your pledge. Reclaim your power as a goddess, and bring chaos to this world.
I'm sorry, young man. I swore I would protect you, but I fear I can no longer do so. If you hadn't joined with me, you wouldn't have to suffer this fate. Indeed, if not for me, you might have avoided being drawn into the Kadishtu's dark machinations altogether. I don't know what to say, except that I'm sincerely glad to have met you. Our time together may be coming to an end, but it will never disappear.
No! Please, come back!
No, we can't accept defeat. You must live. Even if you're alone, you must go. She is waiting.
wish I could have saved you. Aogami is gone, but at least you made it back. That's something. The future of the world is in your hands. So please, please keep it safe.
You know, Yuzuru, I've been trying to figure out how to do right in this world. And after I met you and him, I felt pretty good for a while. But I guess feeling good isn't enough. That angel taught me something truly important. You can't rely on others to carry out your justice. Ichiro. If you want justice, you need power. And power is exactly what he gave me. I'm free. I don't need to live my life depending on others! No.
I get it. The drive for strength to do something. But why are you...
You want to know why I'm doing this? You really don't know. I'm here to stop you from making a dumb mistake like becoming a Nahobino.
What?
It just came to me! I have to use my power for justice. I have to use it for order. So you see, I can't just let my friend become a Nahobino and threaten that order, right, Abdiel?
That is correct. As decreed by our Lord, the Nahobino cannot be permitted to exist.
If you underestimate your enemy, you'll get yourself killed. Sorry to say it, buddy, but looks like you made the wrong enemy.
And you trust the
A
angels.
surprise. It would appear you're still alive.
Hold up, Abdiel. So where's Aogami? He bite it? Guess that makes you normal now. Ain't you lucky? Not even worth the time it'd take to kill you. Atsuto was. He said he was gonna be a Nahobino and make a new world or some shit.
Such defiance cannot be allowed. Thus he paid for his arrogance with his life. If you can no longer become a Nahobino, there is no need to kill you. Return now to Tokyo. Live your life in peace.
Damn it all. You, where is he? Where's Atsuta? We came in pursuit of the Kadishtu. Together we thought we could stop them. But after the Demon King was slain, it seems Abdiel decided to eradicate the Nahobino. She hit us when we least expected. We didn't stand a chance against her. Are you alone? What happened to Aogami? I see. He protected you. If only I could have done the same.
Kind of looks like something.
Well, there's only one thing to do now. Young man, I want you to come along with me. We can't entrust this world to Bethel. And we can't let the Kadishtu run free either. That's why I need you, since you've fought as a Nahobino before. Aogami's true name is Susanoo, a proto-fiend created by Bethel, Japan. He was meant to inherit the Amatsukami's full power. And no Aogami-type units are left at the Japan branch. However, there is one of the same family, the Tsukuyomi type, which specializes in domestic affairs and guiding the Japanese government. While we analyzed Aogami, we replicated the system for becoming a Nahobino and outfitted it for the Tsukuyomi type. What I mean is, fusion with this proto-fiend should be possible. If you're willing, I would ask you fuse with the Tsukuyomi type. I would ask you to take up this fight once more. Thank you. In order to lead well in times of crisis, Tsukuyomi maintained a human appearance while managing domestic affairs here in Japan. It was necessary to serve the nation. The Tsukuyomi type is at present managing the country. In fact, serving as Prime Minister. Yes, I am that Tsukuyomi type. Young man, let us fight together.
way cooler. That is cool.
Now then, young man, forward. Young man, would you mind if we returned to the front of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building? I would like to look at that place one more time.
The Nahabino can now use the Magatsuhi skill Omnipotent Succession. Causes the next attack of self to be performed 4 times consecutively. Oh, 18,000 marker, yes. But I've got, like, no body in my team now. They're all gone. I need a healer. Let's try this. Oh, I can fuse the Kabishtu. Nice. Did you come here to rest and speak with Algami in days past? Always worrying for your well-being, I don't doubt. I know how kind-hearted.
I'm counting on you.
As long as I've taken on his legacy, I will shoulder that responsibility as well. Your pulse, breathing, blood pressure and temperature all seem to be within normal ranges. I know fusing with me must have been an unfamiliar experience, but I'm glad to see it hasn't got...
Young man.
This new Nahabino form should provide powers altogether different from Algami's. Hope you'll use them.
Welcome to the...
What do I need for that? Oh, I know exactly what that is. Oh, it's one of Lakshmi's. I just got a load of it. Is it no? Is it? I don't actually know. The monster is wearing a mask. A long body. I need someone who does fire.
Come on. Come on.
Atsuta joined me in becoming a Nahobino so that he could protect Tokyo. I thought doing so would fulfill the will of the Amatsukami as well. But Atsuta lost his life at the hands of Abdiel and Dazai. Now that the one with my knowledge is gone, I can no longer claim the throne. As of this moment, I swear to follow you in Aogami's place.
I found you at last. Oh, there's something different about you. Do you remember me? Ah, splendid. However, I'm afraid your performance has left something to be desired. You have not defeated the Kadishtu, and they have succeeded in resurrecting the great serpent of chaos. Such a nefarious threat to our Lord's order cannot be allowed to remain in this world. As you have failed to deal with the Kadishtu, I ask that you take responsibility and halt the serpent's machinations. There is someone controlling Tiamat. Whether it is the Kadishtu or someone else entirely, I do not know. After Tiamat appeared at the Tokyo Metropolitan Government building, she broke the wards protecting Shakan. Shakan is a sacred space within Bethel. It could also be considered the source of power for the Shekinah glory. I've received word that Tiamat's master has infiltrated those forbidden grounds. Make your way to Shakan. If you can find the intruder, then you will also find Tiamat. But take heed. This is a holy sanctuary within Bethel. Abdiel has already defeated the Demon King, and now she has made her way there to eliminate the intruder. It is likely she will view you as an intruder as well. Go forth with extreme caution.
Mastema, considering what he's done in turning the people to salt and what happened to Dazai, he cannot be trusted. But we can't ignore the imminent danger that Tiamat presents.
Let's be off.
I don't like it, but for the moment let's do as Mastema says and make our way to Shakan. Whoa there. First things first.
Found you!
Brother, might I have a word with you? I am a power that serves Bethel headquarters. I have brought you a message from Archangel Kamayan. He wishes to meet you. He will be descending upon these lands in a moment's time. I humbly request that you go see Archangel Kamayan. If it pleases you, I can tell you where he will be arriving. What say you? A wise decision, I must say. Allow me to provide guidance to the Sanctuary of Resurrection. Now then, please proceed. May eternal blessings be with you. Oh no!
How boring.
Since the presence of a powerful being, what will we do? Proceed.
Yes.
I am the Archangel Kamayan. Well done in heeding my voice and coming here. I wish to see you and Alhabino with my own eyes, and I am greatly thankful that I have been able to do so. First, allow me to express my gratitude. Please accept it.
Well...
Now then, even now, you are on Nahabino. Having lost your form as a Nahabino once, unrepentant, you choose to repeat the past transgressions and vie for good godhood yet again. You have squandered the mercy granted by my fellow Archangel Abdiel.
Very well.
You leave me no choice. As the Angel of Destruction, I shall slay you in Abdiel's stead. The one true God, the one and only Nahabino, must be our Lord and him alone. God's decree is absolute. It's time for you to accept the holy flames of ruin. Really nice. Good to know. This is a true god's light, a brilliance worthy of a lord. It is inevitable. Such brilliance will cause angels to turn their backs on our Lord and devote themselves to you instead. There cannot be two beings with such power. Otherwise, the heavens will splinter, forever divided. The demon disappeared. Herald coming on his own. Hospital speaking. I refuse to be outdone by your demons and devils. Right, I want to see if there are any missions. One over there. What's that? That's the next rider. Let's go to it.
My world once knew a king. Mighty and formidable, he reigned over war and death. But in the end, even he was felled by the hands of those who sought his throne. And so that world collapsed, left to burn to oblivion. I bore witness to those final moments in time. I know not what sort of future you wish to forge. But if you desire a new world, then you will have to best me in combat. Hailing from the dark, I am Red Rider!
Here.
Perfect.
Fiend, Red Rider. Status, eliminated. We've now defeated 2 of the 4 horsemen, the so-called Harbingers of Death. But let's not get overconfident. Every fiend we have faced thus far has smelt of blood. Though, I suppose the same might be said of us.
Right, let's scour and see if we can ever see this.
Protector of the menorah. One of the 4 horsemen, Black Rider. Here, I will test thy strength. But be warned, those lacking will fall. The world is beyond their reach. Now, show me thy power. Bare thy very soul.
Be right back, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, I just had to do a quick run to the house. So let's
watch this.
I'm guessing he's going to be. What did he hit me with? He hit me with. What did he hit me with? He hit me with something. I can't remember what it was. I was like, I can't remember what he hit me with, but that worked. Menorah of Wisdom.
Fiend, Black Rider. Status eliminated. That's the third of the horsemen. Only one remains. Stay cautious. We're unsure of what will happen once we've defeated all four.
Green Rider?
After all.
Three horsemen have fallen. I suppose I should commend your performance. I believe I am beginning to see just what it is he saw in you. Perhaps you will succeed, after all. Or perhaps your victories thus far were not born of strength, but of luck. Allow me to find out for myself!
I thought he defeated the Pale Rider. Yeah, was the other one was the White Rider?
This'll do. Let's go!
Fiend, Pale Rider. Status, eliminated. At last, the fourth horseman has fallen. We may be able to rest easy for the time being. Do you suppose it based on our strength or luck that we were able to emerge victorious? I myself believe it to be the result of a combination of both. You clearly possessed significant strength, if our previous battles are any indication. And I would consider fortune to be on my side. I was able to meet you, after all. I must say, I'm grateful to Algami. If not for him, we likely would have never crossed paths.
Obviously done. Let's have a look. I don't think I see any more. Minato doesn't have anything. Shinagawa. I don't see new. Okay. Beard building. Tokyo doesn't have anything. The twists. Now have to wait. And for now, we're playing the story.
So, this is Shakan. I sense a peculiar presence here. We'd best proceed with caution.
What?
Even if exhausted from our battle with the Demon King, how could we allow demons to break the barrier and enter these hallowed grounds? At this rate, they will surely reach the inner sanctum. There is no need to fear. Master Abdiel is guarding that consecrated chamber. Most reassuring. Does Ichiro Dazai remain her companion? He served us well in the battle against the demons. No, Shakan is a sacred space to the angelic host. The situation may be dire, but humans cannot be permitted to enter. As such, he is hunting down the remnants of the chaotic legions in Abdiel's stead. So the demons of chaos haven't given up then. Who goes there? Sneaking around, eavesdropping, suspicious vermin, for your trespass you will receive only death. Come on, me, bro.
Be gone!
Foolish angels. We aren't even their enemy.
We should go.
Regardless, our objective is to stop the one controlling Tiamat. We should hurry.
Pardon me?
You have defeated another fiend, I see. With every fiend you vanquish, your power grows. Perhaps this is why I was to hand you the menorah. I am interested to see the outcome of your next encounter.
Wow, she's got some really good defenses. Ooh. Very good at firing this.
Are you ready? Aww. There are two treats that I wanted to get, but they didn't have any. But the donuts are still coming.
Fine, it's that time of the day, unfortunately. The number's 04 when it comes. I don't know if they substituted it or if they're taking it out, though. Let's see. I need to start getting rid of some of my weaker... I don't want weaker things. Anubis has been helpful. I don't really use them anymore.
Is this demon?
Nice to meet you.
What about you, Belphegor? My big temple is weaker than Suki. What about you, Anubis? Well, you can make mop, which I wouldn't mind. It's H.
Oh?
Let's get my level. There we go, I see. I can't believe it. Would be a better way to get honor points or whatever they're called.
Return.
Increase now Habina's level by 1. I didn't know we could do this. It changes things.